Okay, am I the asshole? So, hear me out. Okay, and also ignore the mess because I'm cleaning out the dishwasher. So, my son plays with the one neighbor, and whatever, they're kids, they play. And so there are times when she does not want to play with him, and she will outright say to him, I don't want to play with you. And he goes, okay, and he moves on. So his best friend came for the summer. He's only here in the summer, and then he comes for Christmas to see his grandfather. So he was playing with his best friend, and she comes down. She's like, I want to play with you. And he's like, no, I'm hanging out with so and his uncle. And I don't want to play right now. Then she sends her sister down, and she's like, she wants to play with you. And he's like, no, I'm hanging out with so and his uncle. And that being said, I came out with my younger son, who's one, and I have to keep an eye on him. And the sister came down, and I'm tired, and I'm just like, whatever. And she's like, she wants to play with him. But he had already given his answer. And he had told me, and I said, no, he doesn't really want to play. I accidentally said my husband's name. I'm like, he doesn't want to play because I'm tired. My 1-year-old does not sleep, so I'm tired. I'm like, he doesn't want to play, and he's playing with his friend right now. And so then what happens is, yes, my counter has a bunch of stuff on it. What happens is her mother comes down. Like, they go up and they start crying, and they send their mother down. And the mother's like, why doesn't he want to play? I'm like, because he wants to play with so and so. I'm not going to force him to play with anyone he doesn't want to play with. Mind you, when the little girl does this, I don't run up there and like is like, why don't you want to play with him? Why don't you want to do this? Why don't you want to do that? And I'm like, I'm not going to force him to play with anyone. He doesn't want to play with them. Like, there's not a problem. He just doesn't want to play with her. He's playing with his best friend who he doesn't see all year, except for like the couple months in the summer and once in the winter, and that's it. Like, that's the only time they get to see each other. They get to see each other from like the middle of June to August, and then like a week during Christmas. That's it. And I said, I'm like, there's not a problem. He just doesn't want to play right now, and just like they want to be boys and play. Well, she wants to play with the boys. I'm not going to force them. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to force him. So am I the asshole for not forcing him? I don't think I am, because if he doesn't want to play with somebody, I'm not going to force him and his friend to be uncomfortable and play with somebody. So this is the drama that's going on in a small town. And again, I don't understand it, because when it happens to him, I don't run up there and say, he's down here upset, which he doesn't really care. He's down here upset that she doesn't want to play with him. It just makes no sense. But yeah, so am I the asshole? Leave a comment, stitch the video, tell me. I want to know if I'm overreacting or did I do the right thing.